Two men stand before us today, expressing their love and committing to each other forever. You started dating back in 2013, when gay marriage was not legal. You both took your own journeys to arrive here today. There is nothing quite as radical as love and being sure and confident in it, even and especially if that love pushes back against what we know and expect.
Dakota, today is the day, our wedding day. A day that after 8 years felt like it would never arrive. I feel so privileged to vow my love to you. I promise to love and adore you the way you deserve. I promise to never take for granted your generous heart, your kindness, or your silliness. I promise to be your rock during your lows, your calm during your storms, and the person who encourages your dreams and celebrates every one of your accomplishments.
Burley, of all the people you have met on your journey and all the places you have been, you somehow in some way ended up with me today. It is the most powerful and humbling fact that I can accept. I used to think we met by chance when you walked through the doors of Piggly Wiggly with your bright, radiant smile 8 years ago. But I know without a doubt that the universe put you in front of me because we were meant to spend our lives together. You have filled my life and have given me peace. You are my best friend, my biggest supporter. Although today marks the start of the rest of our lives, I know it will not be enough time with you. I will not take our time for granted, and because words cannot do it, I promise to show you for the rest of my life how much I love you.
I promise to always be up for our next vacation, even if we just unpacked from the previous one. I promise to love you for all of eternity, respecting you, honoring you, being faithful to you, and sharing my life with you. I'm standing here today knowing that I have everything that I will ever need. I'm so hopelessly in love with you, and I always will be. I love you so much that I'm certain that my love for you will last beyond death do us part. And as Patrick Swayze says at the end of Ghost, you take the love with you when you go.
I promise to encourage you to follow your dreams. I promise to make you laugh when you're taking yourself too seriously. I promise to hold your hand through the good and the bad times. I promise to be loyal and put you before all else. I promise that one day I will try my best to have the plantation house of your dreams. We can take as many trips to Hobby Lobby as you like to get your farmhouse decor. I promise one day we will have children of our own because I know you will make a wonderful father to our children. I promise when we are old and gray, we will look back on our lives together and have no regrets. Here's to many more adventures with you, my forever travel partner. Oh, let's not forget Tabitha, our other forever travel partner. From this day forward, you will never have to walk alone. I love you, Burley Joe Flanagan.
The greatest happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved for ourselves. If there is anything better than being loved, it is loving. This afternoon, we are here to celebrate love. We come together to witness and proclaim the joining together of these two persons in marriage. A wedding is one of the few ceremonies that mark important moments in our lives. We prioritize these events because they allow us to set aside time to honor where we are in our journey physically and metaphorically, and who is with us in that moment. They give us the space to recognize where we came from and the community that built us, and then reflect on where we are going. They are a rare opportunity to pause, observe, and honor each other. May your relationship always be one of love and trust. May the happiness you share today be with you always. And may everything you have said and done here today become a living truth in your lives. Life is funny sometimes. It can push pretty hard. But if you look close enough, you can find hope in the words of children, in the bars of a song, and in the eyes of someone you love. If you are lucky, if you are the luckiest person on this entire planet, the person you love decides to love you back.
You won't see it on the 6 o'clock news. Slow waiting in the mail, addressed to you. It's getting harder and harder to see through the smoke. It's never been easier to overlook. It's getting harder and harder and harder to say these days. But when I see the smile run across your face and the sunrise lights up another day, I believe. You won't find it written in the sky. You can't buy a ticket to it tonight. It's getting harder and harder to see what's true. It's never been
Several years ago, I heard a rumor about Burley kissing a boy in the parking lot of the nursing home we worked at.
But when I see the smile run across your face and the sunrise lights up another day, I believe.
Most people only find one best friend in their whole life, but I've been so blessed just to find two. And they just so happen to love each other and me.
There is no study guide that can prepare you for the joys and your trials, because no one else's love is like yours. It's a road that you too can only learn by walking it. It's a dance you cannot be taught, and it's a song that did not even exist until you became one.